I'm way smoother.
Okay. This guy's smart. I dare you.
Those, how you got hit? Where are you? Oh, I see you.
I don't know where, man.
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, I can't! I'm so scared. Oh my god, what is going on?
What the heck?
I got that blue bit. Oh my!
Let's go.
Let's do it, man. Wait, how is it 5-4, but it's 10 rounds?
Because this is the 10th round.
No, this is the starting of the left.
So how's it 5-4? What the? Because I respawned that round.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this is clean. This is clean. And then that edit. Ooh, I could pop you so easily. Do you see what angle I have? Okay, this might not be it.
Hey, stop, motherfucker. Trying to do a peak shot.
Stop, buddy.
80! You hit me for 100!
Edit, buddy.
Oh my god.
Oh, this was mine. Quick. Nice shot, though. Okay.
Bro, this man's brother just came in the room and said, shut the fuck up, man. Was that your brother or your dad?
What the frick? No, that was my brother. What the frick?
Who was that?
My brother. Not my freaking dad. What the frick?
Did you say his mother? What the fuck?
No, my brother.
I said that. And your pump said hard as hell.
Okay, buddy, relax.
Oh my! I don't want HP. But you're 2 pickaxes.
You hit me for 100?
Yeah.
I need to get better at box fighting.
I'm young quick, some you heard.
I've got so many clips of me popping kids and 1v1s. I have this one on my stream that was just popping this one kid.
No, I don't like that.
What? Oh my.
Well, how is that your wall?
How's this my floor?
Oh my god, Jesus.
My hair, buddy. What the frick? How's this?
Oh my god, this is so tough. You should run away real quick.
I'm gonna do clean now. That's why I cook. Oh frick, you scared the heck out of me. What the heck?
This man has 1 health. 1 health. Dude. 30 ping, let's get it, boys. I'm used to fucking 11 ping. But let's get it!
I have 29 ping.
Wait, you see it on your screen?
Yep, do you?
I see it, yeah.
Do you see your FPS?
No, I turned that stuff off.
Wow.
Can you turn it back on?
No, man. You don't have to, fam.
Bro, I'm lagging? Why not? I have 200 ping, what the?
Okay, I'm gonna take that off.
Alright, bet. I'm good now. Never mind.
What's your ping now?
Oh my god!
What the heck?
We've been fighting with no way.
That sounds like someone having a seizure. That laugh. Like.
Wait, how old are you?
How old are you? What's your face?
Wait, what?
Are you 13?
No.
How old are you, buddy?
I'm 9.
The fuck? How are you only 9 and this good? What the heck?
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
10.
Ooh, that was really nice. Yup.
How the fuck did I get that? Oh my, under 1 HP. No! Stop!
How? Get off using my pyramid, please.
I don't like this game.
That was so funny. I kept on hitting you.
That's not fair. You're lame assist. I have that shit turned off.
You do?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I have aim assist. I just don't have better than you.
Why'd you turn off aim assist?
No, I have aim assist. It's just, oh my.
I just want to pop like a million times. All I hear was banging and banging and banging and banging. Imagine.
Wait, do you scroll today?
Huh?
Wait, do you scroll today?
No, why would I? Do you?
No, I'm homeschooled.
You what? You're lucky, bro. Wait, how is it homeschooled?
That's pretty good.
Can I hit my head? So, is it like kind of like normal school or better?
It's better, in my opinion, because I didn't like regular school at all. Because on my birthday, these guys were bullying me because I was getting all the attention. I slapped both of them.
Dang. I bet.
Because there's 3 other ones, but they were girls, and I don't hate girls.
So you just slapped like bop?
Yeah. And one of the kids were one of the teacher's sons. Almost a daughter.
I hate when the teacher's sons be in that school. It's like they get every single piece of attention ever.
I just used the aim assist.
How is this mine? How is this not mine?
How is this not mine?
Oh, peanuts.
This man knows where I live. Oh, what are you?
What the heck?
I just took a random ass shot and I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm like, what the heck? How tall are you? What's your
I don't
fetish?
know. I'm short. I'm short as a mug.
I'm like
Say that.
5'2".
Let's just say I'm not taller than a mug.
That's sad. So you're a midget?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Dude. I'm oh my god. Of course my pump doesn't count.
Can I hit my edits, folks? How are all those yours?
Oh my god! How's that for you?
Can I hit my edits?
Oh my god, what hit you?
You okay? Okay, last round and then we're 1v1.
Wait, you wanna play more duos after this or 1v1?
One, like, first to 5 on 1v1 and then duels.
But so many people was on at 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. But I just wanted to go to sleep so bad. But I couldn't. I don't know.
Look what I just did. Look at the masterpiece I just did. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I can't myself!
Okay, that's why everyone first to 5.
This is sus, okay?
That's 1v1 first 5. Oh my god.
I can go back to, I went back to hip hop. Pretty sure. I'm thirsty. Wait, I'll be right back.
How tall are you? What is this? Clicks. X. Ooh.
I have my headset on, so talk shit while you can.
I can still hear you, kinda. Don't start it. I'm gonna hit a trick shot into the water. Oh.
Yeah, that was so cool, man.
What
the fuck?
Let's do a gold pump and no, I'm doing a blue pump and the gold heavy AR and a mini.
I'm not. Alright.
Best loadout to ever rock. I got a whole win with this loadout. This loadout's so crap.
Grappler, no grappler if you fall.
No grappler. You can just reset builds. Dude, I'm taking raw, buddy. There's nothing you can do about it.
Wait, motherfucker. I want to still go and you get out of the start?
No. I was just cranking, practicing my cranks. Hey, do you know how to fight for cone?
Wait, what?
Do you know how to fight for cone? I haven't hit my oats.
I'm running out of brick.
How'd you do that? You faced. I drawed.
It went for 90. Fuck.
GG's. I just literally crank, bro.
Ow!
Oh fuck, sorry. Pickaxe me. Pickaxe. Oh, look at these.
You got a head start? Just a little head start, huh?
No, I did. No, I didn't.
I cost my life, but
Oh. Yo, pyramids are edited.
I know.
I mean, pre-edited. Okay. Was that in the background freaking Frozen? Who's watching Frozen in the background?
It's music.
I will say.
My brother's asleep. He can only go to sleep listening to music.
You hit me once with the SMG, buddy. How are you all the way up to there now? What the heck?
It's called retake.
Fake. I hate this game. How are supposed to survive? Oh. Come on, buddy. I start cranking like a madman. Oh, so clean. I made it. Let's go. I'm cranking up now.
Can we do retakes on your ass?
Oh my god, I just cranked up. Okay, you're doing rifle cones. Come on, buddy. That's not a retake. It's called rifle cone, buddy. That's not a retake.
I fucked myself.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Reset.
He just fucked himself.
Are you gonna head start again?
Barely. You still got height on me.
Cause I'm a pro player. I'm gonna fuck myself.
You can make this into kind of like box fights. I might hit, buddy.
Oh my god, that's your wall. I'm totally not scared. I'm totally not scared, dude. I'm totally not shaking my biscuit.
You're definitely shaking your biscuits.
No, it wasn't.
He was shaking his biscuits.
No, it's my wall.
It's
And
my
I want it
wall.
now.
No, I
My
want
wall.
it. Not him, my wall. My wall. My wall. My wall. I said my freaking wall, buddy. My wall, buddy.
Fine.
buddy. Okay, okay, just take it all, dude. Okay, just take it all. This is getting annoying. Oh. What the flip?
Ah! Just jump back up.
What are you doing, brother?
I kind of fell.
Oh. I'm hitting some crack. Whoa.
Oh, what the? Oh shit!
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back.
Imagine? Bam! But that's too quick. It didn't possible. Oh my god. Not even. Imagine I just did that.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, we saw.
I need to try to cut side down.
I keep on trying to try for going and then going in 90.
Oh, is this your friend?
Nope.
No.
Hello? Hello, bro?
Wait.
Doesn't sound like you have a mic.
Shut, I only have people with mic. I can't go to the wall there.
That was all the way to the end of the wall.
I'm a dumbass, bro. My 6-year-old friend just messaged me.
Sexual friend?
I said 6-year-old friend.
Oh, I thought you said sexual.
Well, I kind of dress. No, I don't want to talk about her.
I'm gonna be back.
But I have to leave every 2 seconds. I don't care. What? Fuck, everyone. This ain't even Evan. This can't be Evan. Chat. This can't.
Carl.
No, it's not Evan. I don't care. Boomer. Who is Boomer? What? I'm going. What the fuck? This ain't even Evan.
It's not right there right now.
Motherfucker, are you back? Alright, don't be back.
look now.
Hey, motherfucker, Marky bitch.
What?
Get the fuck out of the party! Get the fuck! I'm the boss around here. Motherfucker, use your goddamn mic. There's a girl in here. What's a boy at the same time? What the? Let me look at this ass. Holy shit. Get out. Hey, motherfucker, stop moving. Keep it. My dinky, motherfucker. Keep it. What? Is your sister crying? What the fuck? Yeah. Why is she crying? She's a little sissy baby and her boyfriend just broke up with her? Yeah. Her boyfriend just broke up with her because she's so ugly. Bruh, I still have a boyfriend, you fucking idiot. I gotta stop! I'm about to beat his asshole. I'm gonna beat his asshole, bitch! Alyssa, suck a dick, motherfucker. Please stop. I want to you off me. I want to play. Psych! Get out! Alyssa, stop! Yes! Faggot, stop! 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 You're breaking my arm! What up, bitch? What's up, faggot? What's up, bot? What up, bitch? Bro, leave your little brother alone, you fucking faggot! God. How is she sucks dick for a living? How is she gonna be a YouTube? She's gonna be. Wait, put on the mic real quick. Yes.
Where your Monday clothes at?
Evan! Yeah? Put on the mic. Ask him then doing something. I need to tell her something, it's really important. Okay. The only way she can get money is fucking being a stripper.
What do you want? What do you want, dude?
The only way you can get money is being a stripper.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
What the fuck? Get the fuck off, you lesbian ass bitch. Fuck this shit. I told her she's a lesbian. I'm like, what the fuck is that to do? Shit. Keep an eye on my keyboard. That's aimbot. Did you get your mic fixed? No, it says it kind of has to. Aimbot, holy shit. You said, what's going on? I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I was like, what the fuck did you say to me? Whatever you said. What more shit I tell you? Hey, sister, shut the fuck up. She can just die in a hole. Tell her to be off the map. Tell her I said that, though. So you're gonna get your ass whipped to me. It just kicked me. Go party
chat. Go party chat.
I bet.
Oh, I will.
Hello? Are you ready? I'm gonna go back to party chat. Okay.
What book they working on?
phone in charge. Like I should. The neighborhood. Blessed. like I should. Feeling around the neighborhood, feeling blessed.
Some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get you grounded. Things inside
Come on.
you just like the way this
Come on. Look on me. Come and get Jack. Come on. Come on.
Hey, feeling good. Like I should. Run around the neighborhood. Hey, Baby Shark had 4.5 billion views, and most of them are babies watching it. That's 2.2 billion babies watching it.
What's going on, guys? It is your motivation guy. Come on. That's right, your friend, the one and only King Allen. I am back to inspire you to not only be great in this game, but also in life. I don't care where you at. I don't care what's going on in your life. You got to continue to persevere. Just remember, I believe in you, so keep. So, if you're looking for a one-stop solution to get better at Fortnite, you got to check out ProGuides.com. We've got video courses that go from the basics all the way to the more advanced stuff. And with live one-on-one coaching, our experienced pros can guide you on your path to betterment. Drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Then head on over to ProGuides.com to get started. Alright, starting things off with the early game. You know, it looks as if, Bizik's trying to play it slow and steady, right? Choosing the sign station landmark for his drop. As he glides in, he notices a player at a slightly higher altitude contesting him. Now, what would you do here? Land at the green weapon on the rooftop, or go for one of the doors and try to loot inside? Alright guys, so the correct choice would be go for the loot. Anytime you have a better drop than the player contesting you, land at a weapon if you can see one, alright? Bizik does so right here and enables him to rush his opponent and pick up a free kill. And this is why, my friends, it is so vital to practice your landings. So, you can just make them as fast as possible, because having a quick drop can make or break your early game, especially when you have players contesting you. As you just saw, a poor landing just got this player killed. So Bizik makes his way west to the crash site island and notices a little bit of smoke in the distance. Somebody just destroyed a tree and gave themselves away. So now Bizik's on alert. He reaches the shore and immediately starts crouching to reduce his footstep noise. Crouching is something, guys, that, a lot of us need to just start doing a lot more when we're creeping up on players. It really does make a significant difference in keeping your location hidden and can often be what gets you the limb. But in this case, Bizik clears the entire island and doesn't spot anybody. So they must have rotated. So once he feels it's safe, alright, he goes back to harvesting mats. Materials are super important, man. And once you have a decent loadout, gathering them should be one of your primary focuses. So, since Bizik still has time before the storm closes in, he heads north to continue his loot path. Once he reaches the island, he checks behind him and he notices an enemy. How would you respond to see this player? Would you swim across and push them? Or would you ignore them and continue, to do what you're doing? Well, Bizik chooses to ignore him and he carries on. If he were to swim across, the enemy would, likely spot him or hear him coming. And it's not like it's really a fight where Bizik has the starting advantage, so he smartly decides not to take it. Okay, so if you're wondering what scenarios give the advantage, take a look right here, and I mean like right here. I don't know if you noticed, but Bizik spotted a player at this little dock up ahead, and based on the safe zone location, the player has to rotate which should make it easier to beat him down. So Bizik just lurks in the shadows, and he just waits for the opening. So just as he expected, the player heads toward him, and oh my goodness, that was a lot of whips right there. Pretty ugly, not gonna lie about that, but it's all good. Since he's positioned on high ground, he ramps up a bit, and he lands a clean laser to pick up the kill. I guess that was a bloom for you. Sometimes, man, it just works, and other times, it does have you just like throwing your controller at the TV. Who's been there? I know I have. Okay, so now that Isaac's work at the islands is done, he heads back to the mainland. So his inventory is beyond stacked at this point, guys. I mean, yo, just look at this. He is, however, missing a few rockets and, some shields he could potentially stack up. So what do you guys think he should do here? Should he head into Sweaty Sands and try to find some leftover loot? Or should he trek deeper into the circle and establish a spot near the center of the zone? So the correct answer is to try and position in the center. While Bison could carry a bit more shields, chances are that he's not going to find it in Sweaty after the early game already passed. Instead, he should get to the center zone so he has an easier time rotating onto the next zone. As Bison passes through, however, he has an unexpected run-in with an enemy. He quickly responds with some defensive builds and boxes up. So, now with an enemy above you right here, how would you play this? Would you edit out and try to crank up to high ground, or would you stay inside the box and just wait to see how the enemy responds? Well, I can tell you right now how Isaac plays this one. He waits inside his box, and soon after, the enemy disengages. Okay, so why did he do that? First of all, alright, this was just an unintended run-in, alright? As in, it didn't seem like either player was really trying to be aggressive at the time. They sort of just ran into each other by accident. So I guess it makes sense to play it slow and just not throw the game, with an overly aggressive response. Had he edited out and built up to force a fight, things might have ended disastrously. In the mid-game, guys, which is generally a time where you don't want to force engagements, there are going to be players nearby that would be more than happy to third party. And he's made it this far already, alright? There's just really no viable reason to be hyper aggressive here when he can just instead play it slow and just wait for in-game placement points, And play it slow he does. He pretty much AFKs for a couple of minutes, waiting for the end game to come, turtling up here. Okay, so I do want to point out that he notices some big rocks beside him, right? So he expands his base a bit and recovers the brick. Always do that if you have the option, as a bigger brick is a lot safer than a single 1x1. When the next zone is revealed, well, look at that. He's right inside of it. That's part of the reason you want to position in the center of the second and third zones. It makes getting circle favored a whole lot easier. Okay, so with more and more enemies entering the circle, Isaac hops into his brick pyramid so that he can just scout out the area around him more easily. It's a great tactic we still don't really see a lot of players use. Not only does it give you more visibility than if you were in a box, but most players don't expect someone to be inside of a cone, so it can even lead to sneaky edit plays if someone gets too close. And speaking of someone too close, a guy boxes up right next to our man. With no clear opening to start shooting, Isaac doesn't bother going for shots. It'll only give away his position and potentially a kill opportunity later on, right? This guy must have ticked off the entire lobby earlier or something, because out of nowhere, a bunch of grenades come flying in. Lucky they missed Isaac, but this other guy, yeah, it was a little rough for him. The whole lobby just tears him a new one right here. Isaac makes the right choice of joining in, deals a ton of damage, but sadly misses out on the elim. Okay, so if you were in this situation, what would you do? Would you go for the loot in front of you, or would you stay safe inside your box? Alright, well, since you're the closest one to the loot, you should go for it, right? Isaac does, and with proper play, he protects against the spam. He makes sure to tunnel over and uses the brick and metal, not wood. The player that just died before is, tried to turtle with wood, and never expanded their base when getting spammed. If they built more than a single box at the start, they probably wouldn't have, had gotten grenaded like that. So Isaac uses the spare material to beef up his base, and then he goes back to scouting and looking for more kill opportunities. Very smart. The next zone arrives, and Isaac must be blessed or something like that, man, because he's inside again. With the spare metal still available, he builds up a few stories to gain a better position. So considering how valuable materials will be in the upcoming moments, I doubt Isaac would have just built this high without, metal or to replenish it, right? But since he has it, he might as well construct a classic 1x1 to get better angles on his surroundings. Yes, sir. His job around this point is to look toward the outskirts. These are where the limb points are going to be, alright, on players scrambling in. He makes safe edits, sees what he can go for, and just tries to disrupt players with his rifle as much as he can. It even ends up getting him an elimination, although this dude is way too far for him to loot. Isaac's luck finally runs out with this upcoming circle. He actually has to rotate for once in his life. How would you guys play this one? Would you look for picks before, heading to the circle, or would you try to get there ASAP? Early rotations are instrumental in the endgame, guys. The longer you wait, the worse it typically is. So book it to the safe zone as soon as you have the opportunity. Isaac knows this, and he makes his way over there. You'll notice how he...
Sports Center. I'm Chris Connolly, and in conjunction with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and with the support of Disney, we're turning sports wishes into reality for 10 kids battling serious illness in our My Wish series. Now, how do you suppose a child would react if the superstar he'd always cheered for, say Kobe Bryant, suddenly appeared in front of him, eager to hang out and have fun? Well, suppose no more. As 14-year-old Salvador Torres sits inside a video arcade, thinks he's being taped for a story on basketball fans. Sal has no idea that the happiest surprise of his life is just 20 seconds away. What his family knows is that Sal deserves any happiness life can provide.
A kid his age, he has to go through what he's gone through. He's been through more in his lifetime than I have.
Born into a troubled home, Sal was in foster care when he was legally adopted by his grandmother. She and Sal's Aunt Maria have raised him in Southern California's Orange County.
By the time we got him at age 7, he was a tough little kid, had some bad habits, but within months, I complete turnaround.
It was Tony, Sal's uncle, who really got Sal into basketball. Make it again. How many threes have you seen him hit in a row or in a group?
I would say probably about 6 or 7 one time. And it was pretty far too, it was pretty far.
I'm surprised he didn't sleep with that ball. Wake up in the morning, go to school an hour early just to hit the court. With his ball in hand and his backpack in the other hand.
What's your favorite thing about playing basketball?
Playing with everybody. Just getting out there and win you lose. As long as you gotta play.
You know who this is. Nah, I recently bought a new phone. Well, this Christian. Oh God. Suicidal. Oh man, here we go again. Suicidal. Bro, hurry up and make this quick. My man is waiting on me to text him back.
I don't give a fuck. I thought that we were meant to be. You took my heart and made it bleed.
I thought we was meant to be too, until you got lame.
I gave you all my ecstasy.
I had to ask Siri what ecstasy means. Yeah, but stop trying to make me feel bad.
I know you'll be the death of me.
You're taking this too far. The boy had to change it up a little bit so it make more sense, you feel me? So let's get it.
You took my heart and made it bleed.